Yeah, we got a beautiful morning here right now. Take a look at the way the fog is just sitting on this open field here with the sunrise. Yeah, Weston's putting his beach pod together. We just assembled that yesterday. We had another video that we made about it. And this is the beach pod. He found himself a Simonini online. And he's going to put that on there. So this will be his maiden voyage on his brand spanking new beach pod. Fly pods are awesome, man. It's no wonder that they're the best-selling trike out there. They not only have so many functions that the other ones don't have, but they're just darn good looking, and they're so comfortable to ride with that seat in there like that. Gives such a good view of the wing while you're launching, and you're not sitting on some kind of little hanging from some harness or a pad that's connected to the motor. It's in its own safety cage, its own safety pod. Extruded steel tubing. He's gonna love this. He came down because his wasn't in yet, and he came down for training, so he's been using my standard Gen 4 beach pod. So he's gonna notice a definite difference. I don't have the balloon tires on mine. My beach pod is up in Ohio, and we're down at our Florida training center, so he's gonna notice a difference in the ride. It's definitely a lot smoother. It's like landing on marshmallows, even a hard landing with this. You don't feel it's kind of makes you laugh. But we're gonna have him launching a little bit. You can't tell in this video, it looks like it's daytime when I'm doing this. That's the moon right there, but my camera's making it come out like it's like the sun is up already, but it's really not. It's actually very dark out when I face towards the moon, but somehow I don't know. This camera's picking up a lot of light. It's pretty dark out here right now. But we're going to be ready. We're out. We got here before the sun was started even coming up. And we're going to get him in the air. You excited, buddy?
Oh, yeah, man. Can't wait.
That's awesome. Got a group coming in pretty soon. What's that?
The para-wait is over.
The para-waiting is over. Had some days with some wind down here, but this one is dead calm this morning. So he's going to have a good experience. That's the kind of conditions you want to fly in. I don't really care to fly in a lot of wind. It's not as fun, man. I just like it baby smooth. You take your hands off the steering, and sometimes I bring snacks up there and eat while I'm up there. So he's just putting his machine together. Everything fit in his van, even though he's got a lot of extra goodies of his own in there too. Everything just fits right in the back. They break down without any tools. You don't need any kind of to hook a fly pod up or any of our equipment or the fresh breech. You don't need any kind of tools to start assembling, and it doesn't really take that long, just a few minutes, and it all pops in there, pops apart with pins and stuff. So yeah, we'll see what kind of morning we have here. I think it's going to be a good one. Absolutely gorgeous out. All right, well, it's daylight now, and we can actually start getting it going. It's got his motor mounted. Only took a few minutes. Oh, nice.
When he gets into the field, he's pretty excited to fly that. I'm excited to watch him. That's the Fly Pod Beach Pod. We are getting ready to launch this baby up. It's a beautiful machine.
All right, let's ease that throttle down. That was a beautiful takeoff. I couldn't help you and video at the same time. I had to concentrate on what was going on, but that was a beautiful takeoff. Let's ease that throttle down all the way down to idle. We're going to do a low pass. All the way down to idle, head straight towards me. Look at me standing in the field. Just keep coming towards me. A little bit of right turn. Remember I taught you about crabbing yesterday? Sometimes you're not pointed in the same direction. If there's an upper wind, you want to look at your ground track. Draw an imaginary line on the ground. That doesn't mean the front of your trike will be pointing directly at that. You want to make the wing drive straight to me. There you go. It's called crabbing. You're actually sideways, but you're flying in a straight line off to the side because the wind's pushing you. There you go. All the way down to idle. You're back on the throttle again. I didn't tell you to go back on the throttle, sir. All right. Hey, I'm not over there. I'm over here. Can you see me? You're in control. You need to fly to me. Look at me over here. Look at me to your left. You're not flying towards me. You're flying towards that building. There you go. Now add a little throttle and fly right over my head. You need to learn control of your machine here. There you go. And fly right over my head. Beautiful. Can actually come down a little bit lower even. I want to be able to see that grin. Oh, you're looking good. You're looking good. Nice and stable. Beautiful morning for flying. Doing good. Okay, that's good. Level off about right there and fly right over my head at about that height. Add some throttle. Add some throttle. You're still sinking. There you go. Add some throttle. Add some throttle. Steady, steady. You're on and off the throttle. That's why you're sinking and diving. Well, you got to be steady on it. You got to add the RPMs and keep them there. You want to find a spot where you're just flying level. Attaboy. This is why you're here. We got to teach you throttle control. Looking good. Okay, mash that throttle full throttle. Full throttle. And we're going to bank right. Swing it all the way back around, and we're going to do it again. Right turn. There you go. Beautiful. Looking good. Looking good. And we'll do it again. Okay, now just bring it in nice and steady over me. Trying to learn that throttle control. And so we want to fly low passes over the field, and that'll teach us how to finesse that throttling as we're going. Okay, so fly right over my head. Add just a couple more RPMs because you're still sinking a little bit. There you go, and hold it steady now. And I'll fly right over my head. I'm the guy standing right here in the field. Bald guy, devastatingly handsome. Can't miss him. All right, that's good, beautiful. Now you're getting it, now you're getting it. Oh yeah. That teaches you control, man. Let me hear a big yee-haw. Way to go, Maverick. Looking good, man. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to try to attempt the touch and go. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So go back around and do it again. Well, he's got the motor off. We finished up today. He was doing some beautiful takeoffs and doing some touch and goes. Unfortunately, I'm so busy with the radio and different things like that, I didn't have time to get the takeoff. Or it's nice when Jill comes out and kind of films that for me, but I didn't have that available to me today. But what did you think, man?
Fantastic.
Well, yeah, you see the difference because he was flying my Gen 4 standard with the regular tires. You see the marshmallow, the marshmallow landings. Do you definitely feel the difference when it's rolling?
You don't feel anything. It's got so much suspension to it.
Yeah. Dig it?
I dig it.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, he's got a Simonini right here, and he's about $180. That even had more than enough power. So usually when people come in, we put them into the biggest one, but that's more than enough power for him. He climbed like a homesick angel, and he did great. And he did a nice touch and go. I didn't get a chance at this point because I'm filming it towards the end here, but I'll put a nice little video together so I can see some of his touch and goes and his flying. But learning throttle control and flying over the field is something that we like to teach him. And boy, I just love the Beach Pod. It's super soft landings on that thing, and takes a lot of the vibration out of bumpy fields. So some people just like to order it like that, the way it is. Thanks for joining me, guys. Give us a call, give us a like, hit the subscribe button to see our other videos. Check out Trike versus foot launch. And I want you to see that one. That's the one that really I think every person coming into the sport should see. God bless you.